Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Momo Outdoors. We are down in SoCal waiting for lobster today. Tonight, I should say. It's about 5 p.m. right now. I'm just about to bait up and get my hook nets hooked up and drop it down. So for the bait, I'll be using mackerel right here. I got 2 more bags that I caught up in NorCal. This is like once a year trip for me. Actually, I didn't make it down here last year. I was busy. It's been a while since I had some lobster, delicious lobster. The spiny lobster, in my opinion, California spiny lobsters are way better than the Maine lobster. And plus, these are pretty expensive if you can get them. The vast majority of the spiny lobster gets exported to Asia because they pay high dollars for it. I'm a huge advocate of catching your own fish, catching your crab, and in this case, catching your own lobster, because this is sustainable. So I highly encourage everybody to get out to the ocean and catch your own fish, catch your own seafood. I like to use scissors or shears on the kayak. I think it's much safer than using a knife, because I cut my finger once using a knife on the kayak and I had to go to the ER get stitches. So I'm a fan of scissors now, much safer. Especially a trauma shear like this, it's got blunt point. So I got the Promar bait tube. The sea lions are notorious down here. This tube, this cage is our sea lion proof, using a loop-to-loop connection. I like using the loop-to-loop connection because that way I don't have to use a big turbine or anything. Alright, one down. 4 more to go. I brought 5 hook nets today. 5 is the maximum per person. And if you're on a powerboat, 10 hook net is the maximum per vessel. I attached the plastic bottle like this. Inside I have a light, which I'm gonna turn on once the sun sets, so that I can easily locate my hook nets. I've done it without it before. Usually I don't really have a hard time locating them, because I GPS mark where it is, which I'm gonna do right now. However, I'm doing it so that other people can see my buoy, especially powerboaters. When you're driving a boat and you don't see the buoy, you run over it, the line can get tangled up in your prop. So I don't want that to happen, for the safety of the powerboaters. Silly me, I didn't put any bait in it. Dropping the empty pot. Dropped all 5 pots. I think sunset is around 6:30, so I'm gonna check my pot before it gets dark real quick, and then turn the light on, drop it down. I'm gonna soak it for about 30 minutes once it gets dark, and then from then on I'm gonna be checking more frequently, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. So wind's dying down. Around sunset time, it should be pretty calm, about 5 miles per hour. over here, come in.
What's up, Moose? This is Key. Dropped your net yet?
Yeah, I just dropped.
Yeah, if you need anything, you need help at all, let me know, okay?
Alright, thank you. If any of them are legal. This one might be. This is the first pull. Yep, this one is legal. I got one keeper. Yeah, no skunk today. No skunk today. I think this one is a shaker. Yep, short, slightly short. One keeper. Nothing in this one. We got a couple here. Might be a keeper.
Like a lot of current out there.
Got 4 here.
It's bad at the mouth, but out here it's fine actually.
So, silly me, I dropped my gauge and Key to the rescue. He's letting me borrow one of these. So far, I got 4. So the limit is 7 for lobster, and I just need 3 more to limit. But I am already happy. I am stoked already. Whoa. In here. Let's see. I think this is a keeper. We got 1 keeper. We got 1 keeper for sure. Oh yeah, good size. This one is a maybe. Barely fits. So technically it's illegal. I wanted to be much bigger. Oh man, so many. Woo! Got a big one. Got a big one. Got a bigger one big. This one's very nice size too. Woo! Alright guys, I'm back home. Woo! Another suicide trip in the books. Made it back home safe. So behind me, as you can see, I got my little car with the AI on top. So people are pretty amazed that I was able to fit the AI and all the lobster gear in this tiny car. So I want to show you how I pack my little tiny car. This is a subcompact car, smaller than Honda Civic. So on top I got my AI and 1 AMA. That's all I need. The cart itself is 13.5 feet long, but the kayak is 16 feet long. And back here I got my portable fridge/freezer. This bag is dirty laundry. This is what I wore when I was lobster hooping. bugging. So in here, sneak peek, we got some lobsters, which I'll show you in a bit. So down here I got the wheels for my car in there too. I got my kayak paddles, my aka and the trampoline, and the light for the kayak. Let's go to the other side. So on the other side, you guys can see I got my Hobie drive, and you can see the aka here. I got my net to be compliant, and I got 5 hoop nets here, 2 Danielson and 3 ProMark. Back here I got my speaky rod, and in this dry bag I got my cooking kit so I can cook ramen noodles. So in here I got my snacks, I got 2 power station and then 1 battery. We got a 600 watt, we got 300 watt, and we got 100 amp hours. I believe this is almost 1200 watt. And in the trunk I got the water port, pressurized water tank, my Hobie seat, PFD, and some parts for my kayak cart. And I got spare clothes right there, and my booties, bilge pump, and in the bucket I got my fish finder battery, and other miscellaneous fishing gear. And up here I got my blanket, my clothes, and that's about it. You might ask, where is my buoy for the hoop nets and the bait cage? Well, they are inside the front hatch. That way it doesn't take up space. In here, I can actually fit a lot more in the front hatch if I wanted to. That's why I go crabbing or lobster hooping in this tiny car right here. Without further ado, let's take a look at the lobster that I caught. Take a look at those. We got some really good sized lobster this time. I don't know what is considered jumbo, but this one is more than 4 inches, so I'm gonna call this a jumbo. These guys are at the minimum 3.5, and I think this is more than 3 3/4. Yeah, I did catch my limit, which is 7, but my buddy's in-law was down there from Sacramento, and he was skunking out. He got a lot of short, so I decided to donate him 3 lobsters. So I'm coming home with 4 lobsters. Since these are such a good size, they are like 7 small legal sized lobsters, and maybe more. And these guys are gonna go into the freezer for now, and we're gonna have a good meal during maybe Thanksgiving, Christmas. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and go outside and enjoy the outdoors.